Let me ask you a question. Have you ever gone to the doctor because you knew something did not feel right, only to be told, your labs look normal, everything looks fine, there is nothing to worry about, but you still did not feel fine? You were still tired, still struggling with your weight, still waking up without feeling restored, still dealing with brain fog, still experiencing cravings, still feeling inflamed, still noticing that your body was changing, and you walked away from the appointment thinking, if everything is normal, why don't I feel normal? If you have ever been told that your labs were normal, even though you knew you did not feel normal, put yes in the comments. That is one of the most frustrating places a person can find themselves, because you are not imagining what you feel, but you also do not have a clear explanation for it. So let me make something very important clear. A normal laboratory result does not mean your symptoms should be ignored, but it also does not automatically mean that your doctor missed something or that a hidden disease has been confirmed. It means we have to understand what the test was designed to measure.
What was actually tested, what the reference range means, and whether the information answers the complete question you are asking. Because normal is not always the same as
optimal, personalized, complete, or fully explained. The question is not, are my doctor's results wrong? The better question is, do these results explain the complete pattern I am experiencing? Those are two very different questions. Let me explain. A standard laboratory panel may evaluate specific markers. It may look at your blood count, your blood sugar, your kidney function, your liver enzymes, your thyroid markers, your cholesterol, or other areas your physician believes are appropriate. That information can be very valuable, but a standard panel may not answer every question related to your sleep quality, your stress load, your environmental exposures, your cravings, your energy crashes, your digestion, your recovery, your nutritional patterns, your medication history, your lifestyle, or how several different factors may be interacting over time. Your body is not a collection of isolated departments. It is one connected system. Sleep can affect energy. Stress can affect appetite. Appetite can affect food choices. Food choices can affect blood sugar patterns. Blood sugar patterns can affect cravings and energy. Digestive issues may affect how nutrients are absorbed. Medication use may influence how someone feels. Environmental exposures may deserve consideration. And several small patterns may be happening at the same time.
That is why one normal number does not always explain the entire experience.
If this is helping you look at your health differently, click the like button so this conversation can reach more people. Imagine the dashboard of your car. The mechanic checks one part of the system and says, that part is operating within the expected range. That is useful information.
But if the car is still hesitating, still losing power, still making an unusual sound, you would not say,
well, one test was normal, so the car must be imagining it. You would keep asking, what else should be examined?
What pattern are we missing? When does the problem happen? What changed? Are multiple systems contributing?
That is what I mean when I tell people to get under the hood, not to panic, not to diagnose themselves, not to reject medical care, but to become more thoughtful about the complete picture. Because symptoms are information, fatigue is information, poor sleep is information, cravings are information, changes in weight are information, brain fog is information, digestive changes are information,
changes in recovery are information.
None of these symptoms automatically prove one specific cause, but they may justify a deeper conversation. And this is where many people become confused. They assume there are only two possibilities. Either something serious has already been diagnosed, or nothing is happening at all. But the body does not always move from perfect health to crisis overnight. Changes can develop gradually. Patterns can build over time. And sometimes a person notices how they feel before a standard test clearly explains why. That does not mean every symptom is dangerous. It means the symptom should be placed into context. When did it begin? What else changed around the same time? Is it constant or occasional? Does it happen after eating? Does it happen after poor sleep? Does it happen during periods of stress? Have medications changed? Has weight changed? Has appetite changed? Has digestion changed? Have menstrual patterns changed? Has activity changed? Has the environment changed? What other testing has already been completed and what has not yet been discussed? That is the difference between looking at one result and examining a pattern. One of the reasons I created the Artificial Intelligence Longevity Protocol is because people are often carrying disconnected pieces of information. A laboratory result over here, a symptom over there, a medication list, a stressful lifestyle, changes in sleep, changes in energy, changes in weight, different advice from different people. and no one has helped them organize the complete picture.
Yeah?
Artificial intelligence has a role. Its role is to help organize complexity, to bring different pieces of information together, to help identify patterns that may deserve a more informed conversation. Because most people are not suffering from a lack of information. They are suffering from information that has never been properly connected. They have test results. They have symptoms. They have questions. They have internet searches. They have supplements. They have opinions, but they still do not have clarity. And guesswork is not enough. Let me give you an example. A person says, "I am exhausted every afternoon." Their basic laboratory results may not show an obvious explanation. But when you examine the complete pattern, you may also discover they sleep poorly. They wake several times each night. They skip breakfast. They rely heavily on caffeine. They eat processed food at midday. They experience strong cravings in the afternoon. They are under chronic stress. They take medication that may influence energy. Let's create a more useful conversation than simply saying, "You are tired." That is the purpose of examining patterns. Another person may say, "My thyroid results were normal, but I still feel cold, tired, foggy, and unable to manage my weight." The responsible response is not, "Your doctor is wrong." And it is not, "You definitely have a thyroid problem." The responsible response is, "What has already been tested? What else may contribute to these symptoms?" And because many symptoms overlap, fatigue can have many causes. Weight changes can have many causes. Brain fog can have many causes. Poor sleep can have many causes. Cravings can have many causes. Inflammation-related symptoms can have many causes. You need context, you need organization, you need appropriate evaluation, and you need better questions. Now, there is another mistake people make. They hear that their results are normal and decide, "I guess I should just wait until things get worse." No, you do not need to panic. But you also do not need to ignore persistent changes in your body. There is a responsible middle ground. That is what proactive awareness looks like. It is not fear. It is not obsession. It is not self-diagnosis. It is participation. Because nobody will ever care more about your health than you do. And the more clearly you can communicate what has changed, when it changed, and how different patterns may be connected, the more productive your health conversations may become. This is also why the AI Longevity Protocol includes more than a single test. The AI Longevity Mastery Academy application helps artificial intelligence helps organize the information. And during the longevity root cause review, we examine how your application, symptoms, laboratory findings, stress patterns, environmental exposures, and possible root cause patterns may relate to one another. The goal is to help you stop looking at one number in isolation, because you are more than one laboratory value. You are more than one symptom, and you are more than one appointment. Your complete story matters. So when you ask, "My labs are normal, why don't I feel normal?" the answer is not always simple. It may mean the available tests have not yet explained the symptom. It may mean the symptom is related to an area that was not part of the original testing. It may mean several small factors are working together. It may mean sleep, stress, nutrition, medication, hormones, digestion, and environment deserves a much closer look. But do not dismiss yourself. Do not assume you are lazy. Do not assume you are imagining it.
Do not assume that because one set of numbers falls inside a reference range, there is nothing more to discuss.
And do not assume that you must wait until a crisis appears before you start paying attention. Your body may be giving you information. Your responsibility is not to diagnose yourself. Your responsibility is to listen, organize what you are experiencing, and ask better questions. Because common is not automatically normal. Normal is not automatically optimal.
Yeah.
And one normal test does not always explain the complete pattern. If you have been told that everything looks fine, but you know you do not feel like yourself, if your energy has changed, your sleep has changed, your weight has changed, your thinking has changed, or your body has been sending signals that you no longer want to ignore, click the link pinned in the comments
and begin the AI Longevity Protocol.
It is about organizing the information you already have, examining the patterns you may have overlooked, and beginning a clearer, more informed conversation about your health. Because if you could solve the entire pattern by being told that everything looks normal, you probably would not still be searching for answers. Your health is a necessity, not a luxury.
New information equals a new transformation. Stop wondering why you do not feel normal. Start examining the complete picture.
If you are ready to stop guessing and start examining the complete picture, put R.E. Eddie in the comments.
Click the link pinned in the comments and begin the AI Longevity Protocol.
Reserve your seat now.